picked the spot, navigated, and we are back in this mother.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
In the Blazer. We're about an hour and 15 minutes from our house, but we are in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, stay out of there. We don't have a spare tire, so...
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, it goes
around.
Yeah,
I see. There's a bypass.
Go around. Don't hit, go up.
Yeah.
Keep going up. Don't hit that branch. All right, now go around. I mean, the Blazer could go through that muddy thing. No big deal.
Yeah.
The Blazer.
Pretty ruddy.
The Blazer is a beast. It's a four-wheel beast. So if we thought to throw it in four-wheel drive, we got it.
I miss my Escape, though.
Yeah, the Escape is a monster, but it's got a busted shock, and you know it's $250,000. That shock wasn't busted. I'd trust it to freaking go anywhere though.
I know.
I mean, you can't fix the shock because it rusted through. I mean, you can. There's a kit to fix it, but it's got a bad wheel bearing.
But I would still baby it. I mean, I wouldn't put it through anymore. That thing deserves retirement.
I don't know, man. I think that thing's gonna. We got a lot left in it, man. That car's.
Where are we? That's what I want to know.
Car is a beast. Her car, that 2000 Ford Escape is a 2008 Ford Escape is the baddest car ever made. I'm telling you, because we went it through probably thousands of miles like this.
Oh yeah,
thousands. Where it should not. A car like that should not be. Well, you'd think it shouldn't be something like this. All right, so just go right through it. Just go straight through.
I want to find another one like that.
Go. What are you doing? Whenever you come to mud, you don't slow down. You speed up.
Honey,
don't slow down in the mud. That's the one thing you don't do. Go around this side. Go around this side. Keep your tires high on the highest part. You don't have the best track record of sand and mud.
What are you talking about? I only got stuck twice. That's it, just twice. In all of our years doing this.
Sometimes
I get some props.
Sometimes you panic. I give you props. You're a great driver. But a couple times you panic and blow it. Right.
Twice.
All right, let's find the spot. What were you saying? This is what our mission is?
I said it looks pretty morelly.
No, but a minute ago you're like, yeah, we're telling what we're doing. I'm like, watch some rocks.
I know. I see it. Our mission
is to find some
final
trout.
frontier.
Right. To go where no man has gone before.
Right, exactly. We're going to look how beautiful this is, though.
It is beautiful. We try to get to places where nobody else goes because that's where the fish are.
And we just don't really like people while we're out enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, watch the rocks.
I see them, honey.
Yeah, we don't want to get a flat tire because we don't have a spare.
No.
I do have some fixed flat though.
We do?
Yeah. But anyways, this Blazer, it's pretty beastly, but it's kind of a hog. It's a hoss.
Yeah.
And so it's
like
heavy. You could get stuck in the mud.
But at least it's lifted, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's lifted. Got big tires.
So we're going to find
some trout and some morel mushrooms.
And make ourselves a nice little dinner. Spend the day out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a short lunch. Hopefully, I catch some trout and I can make us fry up a short lunch for you guys. And that'd be cool because it's our thing.
Come on.
It's our thing. I'm just saying. Beautiful back. We should be almost there.
I was gonna say how much longer is it?
I don't know, man. It's farther than I thought, but this is good. The farther we are back in here, like that big old tree. The farther we are back in here, the less likely we are that fishermen have been here before us. And if you can be the trout season started about 3 weeks ago or something, 2 weeks ago, and 600 feet. That's next on the left. So, all right, it should be good. We'll see.
What are you doing, Guns?
I am.
Wait, can I just say, this is my favorite.
I look sexy.
This is my favorite outfit that you wear. I love it.
Stud. We are on a mission, and I'm hitting this. There's a little creek right here, a little tiny creek that connects to. Let me shut the door in the car.
Oh, yes,
that connects to the best trout fishing Michigan. I mean, best trout fishing river in Michigan. It's about 150, 200 yards through the creek is only like 4 feet wide. So I'm going to be crashing. But I'll show you what I'm going to do. I am fully geared up. Got my BB pistol, my worms, and knife in case they run into something that the BB pistol can't handle.
Although we forgot the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, so if I die.
Don't say that.
This is my
God's got you. Father God in heaven, Lord, protect my husband, protect me. Give us a great day today, Lord. Put your wings over us and bring my man home safely to me.
A lot of people don't realize that what I'm doing is very dangerous.
Yeah.
It's just there's a million ways to like get hurt or kill yourself out there. But if I go out that way, I go out living my way. I go out on my own.
Doing what you love.
So beautiful day.
I know, isn't it? It's spectacular. 80 degrees, sunny, blue sky.
Birds
Perfect.
chirping, and it's just a beautiful day. The wind's a little bit good. It's good, so there's no bugs blowing around. We found this beautiful spot way in the middle of nowhere. I found it.
I know, I told you, I said, from now on, you're going to do the spot finding, because
She's usually the navigator. She finds the spots and go, but I just picked a random arbitrary spot that looked like it could be good. Lots of times you can't get to it because it's private property, it's a mud dead end, or you can't get through it, whatever. This one was perfect. It was probably 4 or 5 miles off the dirt road. Down pretty, this road's pretty bad, but not horrible.
I mean, we made it, so.
Yeah. And then so now I would guess there's probably no one has fish here, or if there has, it's only been 1 or 2 people, so it's not like hammered where all the fish are gone. Might not have been nobody here. So I'm hoping I can get to this creek, So I made it to the main branch of the river. Bigger than I thought it would be. Not really a good hole right here, I was hoping. But these branches overhanging over the river is a good spot. I'm just gonna walk down the river and pop and lock. Hit worms in there. I'm sure there's some fish in here. Definitely, this is a trouty river. I might go up there by that little island. Start there. There's some logs right there. Move my way down and work my way along these mangroves. We'll see how it goes. Stumbling along this river, I come up on this old float boat, like an old river boat. This thing has been here, God, who knows? Can't believe it. It's just an old river boat, float boat. Probably been here 50 years. It's crazy. It's interesting stuff you'll find as you fish these rivers, man. I found all kinds of cool stuff. I just want to find a big fish, and I'm going to get one down there in that rift. Somewhere over there I got fish. I'm getting them. First brookie of the day. I put a spinner on. It's a little one, but hey, it's a start. It's a little one. I put a spinner on there, and boom, that quick. I seen them jumping. They're not really biting on the worm. So I'm like, I'll throw a spinner on, see what happens. Boom. This little guy, I'll let him go, but I'll get some bigger ones. At least I'm in the game. You got one. Got a nice one. Nice fish, nice fish. Probably a 10-incher. Oh, really? I knew it had weight as soon as I hooked it. With this spinner, bang. Hit hard. This is a good eater. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want to eat. Right here. Beautiful. That's about a 10-inch, 9-10-incher. Nice and thick, fat-bodied, perfect eater. Well, we're gonna have a fish fry tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Fish fry. Look at that pretty fish, man. Caught on the spinner. Boom. Can't even see the sun so bright, but he fought good too. As soon as he hit, I'm like, this guy's got weight. This guy's got weight. It's a chunky monkey. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna put them in the bag. Now we're gonna have fish fry. Just saying. I've been freaking fishing. I caught a nice one and dropped it in. I was about to put it in my, because I only got 2 fish for dinner. And I went to put one in the bag and dropped it. And I'm using the spinner and I'm seeing mad fish like swipe at it and strike it, but not get hooked. Finally caught one with to put it in the bag, lost it. Then I just got this guy, perfect eater, man. It's about 8-9-incher, so I got about 11-incher and a 9-incher. So we're good. We're good. No, look at the pretty fish in this sunlight. Look at that thing, man. Look at that. See if I can zoom in on it. You see it? Pretty fish. Look at the setting. Don't get off. He was a good fighter. I knew he was a nice fish. When I hooked him, I was like, oh yeah. He's ready to go. Beauty. Good eater. He gonna eat good. Hooked good too. Couldn't get off. Heading back. It's only 6:30. I got a couple more hours of daylight, but put mud on me again because I gotta go through this swamp, man. Swamp thing. Gotta do what you gotta do. The mud, I was getting sunburnt. I need to protect myself from the sun, so I just rubbed mud all over myself. I mean, that's all I had. I've been out here having fun. I kept a couple nice fish for dinner. I'm gonna cook them. Me and Maria are gonna cook them my shore lunch in a minute. But lost a few, caught a few, saw a bunch. They're all eating flies right now. This is the time of year when, you know, I wish I was a fly fisherman. You're a fly fisherman, you can kill them. They're jumping all over the place, breaching. But my stomach just made the weirdest noise. But I didn't want to leave Maria waiting and worrying. We don't have the walkie-talkies. We forgot the walkie-talkies, so she's gonna freak out. I've been gone for like 4 hours. I don't want her freaking out too bad, so I'm just gonna head back. There's a property somewhere to the left. It's like somebody's cabin or something, but prefer not to trespass if I don't have to. I should be looking for mushrooms. I hope she found some. That'd be awesome. Have some fried mushrooms with the... I didn't catch a ton of fish. I saw a bunch though. And, you know, every time you fish a river and it's the first time, a new spot, you gotta figure it out. Worms weren't doing it right away. Now, typically worms kill it. I saw fish breaching all over the place, so I know there's fish around, but they're not biting worms. Switched to a spinner, caught a nice 10, 11, 12 incher, and probably 11 and a half incher in like 5 minutes. But then I kept seeing them. Kept seeing them flash at my bait, at my spinner. Flash, flash, flash. But they're not hooking. Oh my goodness, I had so many short strikes. They call them short strikes, where they're just like you feel them bump, but they don't get hooked. They got to really hammer the spinner to hook them. And there's the creek down there, which is my route. And this is a game trail I'm on. Deer and bear. Deer and bear take this trail right here. But yeah, man, I kept feeling boom, 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 boom. I must have had 100 of them. So I know there's lots of fish in there. And I saw some big ones. I saw some big short strikes. Big flash, boom. Felt a couple, bang. They just didn't get hooked. That's the thing I don't like about spinners, man. Even though there's a treble hook on there, you'd be surprised how many fish don't get hooked. And you're like, what the frick? There's a treble hook on there. You think you get... Nope. They just kind of slap at it. They don't commit to biting it. And anyways, so, mosquito just bit me between the eyes while I'm talking to you. Right between the freaking eyes. There's the little creek. I just gotta follow this thing back. Like I said, I don't think Maria's worried because she's a woman of faith. She's a woman of God. I gotta clean up in the creek though. I can't go around like this, man. I stink like swamp thing. It's so much work. My stomach is making crazy noise. It's so much work doing this. It's insane. Like, this is the easy part. I'm out in the woods. It's nice. You get down in that freaking swamp, and it's brutal. Everything hurts. My ankle hurts. My knees don't hurt. Plus, I'm sunburned. Fried. Like a dumbass, I didn't put sunblock on. And I'm not a burner. I get tan. I'm half Sicilian, and my skin does well with the sun. But if I hadn't had any sun for 8 months, and I go out and just sit 5 hours in the sun, naturally I'm going to burn up. Like anybody. You can be Mexican. Don't go in the sun for 5 months. You end up with a sunburn. Can't believe mosquitoes bit me between the eyes. Alright, so this is the end of my day. I'm gonna follow the creek back somehow. Oh, my foot though, man. My foot is in pain. And this ought to get me home soon, back to the road. And then I'm gonna fry up some fish for you. Booyaka. Nice brookies, I'm gonna clean one. This is a nice, probably 12 incher, 11 ton. I'm about to cook these bad boys up. Cleaned the fish and left my phone, but the fish are cooking. So, about to eat fresh brook trout. I'm such a mess. I'm sunburnt and muddy. Maria says I've never looked more handsome. I read your mind. So I've never looked more, like I look less handsome than this? This is called fishing. And you're, being the wife, you're supposed to be like, yes, honey, you're more handsome than ever.
Listen, I give you plenty of
Prop.
And
Trout.
your insides that matter. So on the inside and outside your hands.
This trout is rocking. I'll be ready to eat in about 3-4 minutes. We got mayonnaise. Sitting there frying up fresh. You cannot get fresher than that. I even kept them on ice. I have an ice pack in my insulated backpack I had on. So the fish were caught and put on ice instantly, brought back, cleaned out of the cold, and put in the fire. Can't get fresher than that. Two.
I'm telling you, I can't wait to go camping. This made me like really itch to go camping.
Yeah, I know. Me too. When we go camping, this is what we do. It basically looks exactly like this, except we got a tent, and it sounds like this. It looks like this. And what we do all day is what we did today. I fish, she mushroom hunts. I can't believe how red I am. Oh, I'm gonna peel probably. That sucks. I just totally stupid.
Actually, I've seen you worse. It's not that bad.
Yeah. I don't know. This is pretty bad. Like this is 4 hours in the beaming sun. Yeah, with no sunblock. I usually always put some. The first time I go out, first time or two I go out, I always put a little sunblock on. But whatever.
Whose fault is that?
Yours. You didn't give me any. Just saying. That's what wives do. Just saying. That is the finished product. I'm frying it. One last little bit of butter. Did you put butter in there?
I do not.
Just juices boiling up. Oh, those are gonna be delicious. Oh yeah.
You want this too,
No, I'll sit on the ground. I don't care. That's gonna be good. Can't beat the setting. It doesn't even look real. It's like a postcard or something.
I was taking some pictures of this. What's up with our windshield? Did you scratch it while you were washing it?
Maybe.
Was it like that before?
No, that was when I did that when I was scraping the ice off, I think.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Too many questions. It's delicious. It's delicious. Fresh brook trout by the campfire. We'll be doing some more of this real soon. It's so quiet. This fish is so good. Look at all those freaking deer.
What are they doing up on the road?
I can't zoom in.
What happened there?